With all that we have in the world today, one would think that drinking water, a basic human need, would be a given. But in reality, this is far from the truth. In this current caring pod, you will meet a 30-year-old who's made it his life mission to fix this problem, one water bottle at a time.
My name is Scott Harrison. I run a charity called Charity. We go into the poorest communities right now, 4 countries in Africa, and we dig wells and provide people with clean water. We sell a $20 bottle of water. We give 100% of the money straight to dig wells. There's nothing special about this bottle. We buy it for 34 cents. We have a separate group of donors that buy the water so that I can give 100% away. And I guess what we're saying to people is, listen, we drink bottled water almost every day. It costs us $1.50, $2 in New York City. You know, so I guess what I'm saying is give 10 times what you would, and we'll give it all away. This story is so simple. You know, the 1 billion people that don't have water, we can help them and dig wells and then see the results of what clean water can do. So, you know, for 10 years I lived the most sort of selfish, sycophant life that I could, and I was absolutely miserable. So, you know, I just bailed, and I wanted it to be extreme. You know, I said, hey, I want to go to the poorest country in the world, and I'll dedicate a year of my life to humanitarian service and sort of see where it leads. You would see 7,000 people standing in a field with no access to health care. And, you know, a lot of these diseases, you know, huge 7-pound tumors, cleft lips, flesh-eating disease, some of them caused by lack of water and sanitation. So after these 8 months in Liberia photographing on the ship, I came back. I think I flew in at 3:30 to New York, 5:30, I'm on the roof of the Soho House having a $16 margarita. And I guess the two worlds just collided, you know. $16 in Liberia can feed 4 people for a month. I had all these images, so I did this exhibition to raise awareness and to raise money. And it worked. There's nothing I'd rather do. This is in Rwanda, about an hour south of the capital, and there were just these kids waiting to scoop out from a little hole, which is part of this pond, and they could only get the water out 1 cup at a time. This child's in Ethiopia, and as you can see in this child, I don't know if you can see the feet, but he has parasites in his feet, and he also had parasites in his stomach from bending over and getting stagnant water. This is the well rig, one of the rigs we fund. That's Kurt. He's a guy from Seattle. He's training 4 Ethiopians to be able to take over this operation. It's amazing how clean the water is. Just the look on these kids' faces. I love this photo. It's, you know, I love the dirty fingernails, and just the water is just so clean, and it's really just like, it's a mind-numbing, like, simple process. That's just going down into the ground, and you know, taking a pond filled with scum to clean water. People ask me all the time, like, hey, you know, I want to go, I want to help. Normally my first reaction to them is just go. Just turn up in Liberia, turn up in Rwanda. There's an orphanage that needs your help. There's a hospice that needs your help. You could just engage. And I love seeing how that experience changes people. You know, in service really comes freedom. You know, the more I was concerned about myself and how much money I could make, or, you know, what things that I could sort of amass, you know, the unhappier I became. And I think that's true with a lot of people. And, you know, working with the poor, working to make people's lives better who have nothing, I mean, there's nothing better to do in the world.